My first memories of Eyton were in 1955, when my grandfather, I was 4, and we used to roll down the bank, which was always packed, because there's no cars down here ever in those days.
No.
And then 56, Dad started commentating at the beginning of the 60s, and he did it most of the 60s, and I took it on. I did my first commentary in 65 when I was 14, and I've checked on that, that's right. And so Dad, and then I went to Newmarket, and then obviously Richard Aston and Johnny Turner, and they took it on, and then you were the legend who came in 95, wasn't it, 94?
Yeah, well, although you started when you were 14, I was 44 when I started, I think, a little bit later in life, but I was a late developer, that's why. And it started out one day at Eton Hall with Johnny Turner, had a bit of a go, and then somebody asked me to commentate here, and so I did.
Yeah.
But we've both had some lovely times, some lovely days here, and there's nothing like seeing that bank full of people and cars on the top, 2 hours before racing.
Yeah. In the old days, they used to park them the night before, so they got the spot on the place.
So they could see.
Yeah, that was regularly, and they queued up back to the A5. There was a policeman standing on the A5 in those days.
Yeah. I think that happened again last year.
It did, but the chairman promises it's not going to happen this year.
But my first memories aren't first memories, because I used to come here as a child probably before you, in the early 50s with my parents, but I can't remember much about it.
Yeah.
Other than parking on top of that bank and rolling down.
Yeah, exactly.
But, great fun.
And the bookmakers used to stand with their backs to the hedge.
Yeah.
Down the bottom. It was quite extraordinary. It was a huge paddock then in those days. Do you remember?
Yeah. No, I can't.
And the horses were always unboxed up at the farm.
Yeah.
And walked down and all saddled in the paddock. It was a huge paddock. It was lengthways from where we are now. Yeah. So it was very, 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 very happy memories over there. And of course, like a day, to get this many people here is just amazing.
Amazing. I think they started off thinking they'd get about 100 here.
Yeah. And now there's 225 coming.
It grew. And the names, look at it, you no doubt have done the same as me, look at the names on that board over there. Jockeys, trainers, secretaries, clerks of the course, all here today, from years back.
Yeah, from years back.
Yeah, and it's a lovely way to hold a day. It's a beautiful day for it as well.
Which is great, because everybody can have their drinks out here, can't they? So.
Yeah, well, you can't see, but behind the camera, there are people congregating now, ready for what's going to be a very special day.
Very special day.
Yeah.